Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do auditing of stored procedures on Microsoft SQL Server. More specifically, auditing the execution of stored procedures. My name is Wally. I am a SQL Server DBA with over 25 years of experience in Microsoft SQL Server and other types of RDBMS. You may contact me in one or more ways as shown below. I'm also the founder of Data Grupo PBSoft since 2013, instructor, writer, and IT consultant since the late 90s with a growing customer base. Now, let's go see the process. First thing we need to do is create the table that's going to be auditing the execution of the stored procedures. For that, I have this table called Audit Procs, which is mainly composed of several columns. Main column is an identity column, which is the primary key. Another column will store the internal stored procedure ID, stored procedure name, the process window that executed the stored procedure, your server name, the user, and the date. Let's create a table. Once the table is created, we can go to the stored procedure. I have created this basic and very simple stored procedure. I call it like that because it's basically a select statement. But this one is very interesting because this one will actually bring back memory information from your SQL Server machine. So we can execute the select statement and you can see what it is before we save the stored procedure. As you can see on my screen, we can see your physical memory, your available memory, total page file, available page file, system cache, and a nice little message which is very interesting because it tells you available physical memory is high, which is exactly what you want to see. Now, we're going to create the stored procedure and we're also going to add this line here, which is basically the line that will insert the values that we require on our table in order to audit the execution. Let's execute the creation of the stored procedure, and there it is. Command completed successfully. Now, it's time to test it. To test it, I'm going to execute it on this line 62. As you can see, I created a stored procedure on db_demo. I'm using a fully qualified object name to execute the stored procedure, and the advantage of that is that I can be in another database and I can still execute it. Okay, let's go back to the db_demo and let's execute the stored procedure. And there it is. I got exactly the same information, only this time it came from the stored procedure. So if I do a select statement to the audit procs table, I should be able to see when it was executed. And there it is. I have my audit ID number 1, and it's telling me that the object ID that you see here, which belongs to this procedure name, which was executed on this SPID and was run on this server by this user, was executed on this date. If I run this again, I can run it as many times as I want, just so you see that every time I execute it, it will audit the stored procedure execution. If you have any questions regarding this process, please contact me or leave me a comment in the video, and I will try to reply back as soon as I can. As usual, all the code in this video is available for download, so you can test it in your own environment. Thank you for watching.